Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
One of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between the fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Wood.
Fiddles it through. Danger averted for now. Possession and ready to go again. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. He's had a hit! And now the breakaway. And the counter is on. And he's there to get it away. Lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Aina. Now here's the delivery. He's cut it out. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hudson-Odoi! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Goes forward. McNeil. Hit into the middle. Now that's a fine challenge. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Nicked it back promptly.
Wood.
Ndiaye. Interesting ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Anderson. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Nice control. Great hit! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Wood really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Threads one in. Grealish.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Played out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And he's had a hit. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Wood. Been one straight back. Douglas Luiz. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, they deserve an...
This is gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
You just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that has left him in a heap. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tries to get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets his pass away. And that's that.